We here? It's Friday. Let's get straight to it. Yeah. I'm right back at you like I never left, and I'm gonna go this hard to my last breath. It's Lil Kenny Russell, Kanum Consort Moon. You already know what you're gonna get when you step in this room. You're now dealing with Kanum. Yeah, I'm here. And while I'm here, I'm gonna make the information direct and clear because a lot of y'all can't hear. Yeah. Now, welcome back to Make My Ancestors Great Again. This is another episode of My Thoughts. This is My Thoughts 225, and it states ISUPK. Let's let the ancestors speak and we'll get straight to it.
One thing you have to get through your mind and keep it. Nothing that ever came from the European mind was meant to do anything but facilitate European domination of the world. And I said there's no exception.
All right, sorry about that. I had to make sure the camera was clean. Forgot to do that before I came on. So we were dealing with the Black Hebrew Israelites this week. Excuse me. Then we had ancestors speak yesterday. Beautiful John G. Jackson spoke for us. Today, again, as I do on all the Fridays, I attempt to give you something humorous to keep you, ready for Monday. Next week, keep your spirit high, keep your energy filled up to the top, and just, give you something to look forward to Monday. So I intend on doing the same thing. Now, these brothers, the Black Hebrews, are quite peculiar to me. They always struck me as a peculiar group of individuals. They put on funny type of clothing. I'm going to give you an example of how they dress. I know a lot of you, I hope many of you have seen The Last Dragon with Bruce Leroy and all that type of stuff. He was supposed to be the Black Bruce Lee and Enter the Dragon. Excuse me, but Barry Gordy did a play on it in 1980s, not a play, so to speak, a motion picture. And off that, he made The Last Dragon with the Black character Bruce Leroy. So that was in the 80s. I was a child and I used to love that movie. I'm from South Central California. I wasn't from Harlem, the Bronx, but it came out in New York. This is how they dress to me. This is how I always seen the Black Hebrew Israelites. See that? That's Beast. And this is how they look all together. Bruce Leroy, ignore him. He's in the middle. The gentleman to the right, it's a European man or a Spanish man on the right. Show Enough is in the middle and Beast is on the left. Now, who's going to be speaking for us today? I'm going to go back to it. Is this gentleman here, Beast from ISUPK. Of course, it's not him, but I'm letting you understand this is how I see the brothers in my head. This is how I always see the brothers. No disrespect to ISUPK and none of the brothers, but I'm going to attempt to translate what they're reading because, in my opinion, none of the brothers have went and did anything to teach themselves, go through the proper channels on teaching themselves how to speak a Hebrew language, a foreign language. Okay. If you don't know Yiddish and all this type of stuff and Aramaic and Arabic and all the rest of these far Near East languages, whatever they call them, you have did yourself a disservice. I can pick up an African book now and just sit there and attempt and teach myself. But again, as I stated yesterday or Wednesday, if you haven't heard the proper enunciation and pronunciation of the terms, you're not going to use them properly. Let's listen to these brothers, and I'm going to attempt to give my translations, and you guys stick with me.
Rub my eye.
Okay, when I get up, I rub my eye. I don't wash my face. I rub my eye. Okay, that's what he said. As soon as it come on, let me reverse that because it was mighty quick. So this is playing it from the beginning. Beast is speaking. The gentleman on the far left, he's reading in Hebrew. Okay.
Ba'a Rabba'i.
Ba'a Rabba'i. So when I get up, I don't wash my face. I just rub my eye. Okay. What else, Beast?
Aishar.
I saw her. Okay.
La Kadash.
Lying there on her Kadash. Okay.
Bayan,
Bayun on her own.
Irabium,
So I robbed her. Okay.
Pasak,
For her sock because I didn't have any. Okay. So when he got up, he rubbed his eye, seen a lady laying on the bed all alone. I'm assuming she didn't have nothing on. So he robbed her for her socks because he didn't have any. Continue.
verse 6.
Verse 6. Wait a minute. He's speaking Hebrew. And excuse me, they don't have a term or a word for verse. And in Hebrew, they don't have numbers. So he's all speaking Hebrew and all of whatever he say this language is. I'm assuming this is the Hebrew. They don't have a term for verse or the number system in Hebrew. Never mind. Continue, beast.
Waba Kamasha, Ishar,
Remember, I saw her.
your womb,
I seen her womb. Okay. I'm assuming this is the first time he's seen one. Speaking about her vaginal area, the vagina.
La Kadash,
And her
Hazah,
dish, her butt,
Kag,
and her cock,
Amataza, Wath,
and her wath. Okay. He's seen everything. She was butt naked. He's seen her womb. He's seen her kaddish, her behind, and he's seen her tazak, whatever. Okay. He's seen her butt naked.
La Yahweh, Shabaith,
The Lord let me see this with my own eyes. See, he said, the Lord let him see it with his own eyes. Okay.
Yamayum,
On his own. See, got to understand, he was by himself.
Matazawath,
His brothers wasn't there.
Akolwa,
Okay. His brothers wasn't there. So he called one. Let me go right back just a tad bit so you can hear that.
Matazawath,
My brothers,
Tha, Akolwa,
they wasn't there. So he called one. See, he never seen one on his own. He said, hey, brother, I seen a kaddish, a kadash, breast. I seen everything. It was all butt naked. So he called the brothers because they spent all their time together. I never seen any ladies, young ladies accompanying him anywhere. This is word to the ancestors. Every time I see the black Hebrews, they can be anywhere. I've never seen a young lady, a woman, accompany them any place. But I guess it's like the Bible state, the woman ain't got no damn place but in the bedroom, the kitchen, and in the home. Continue, beast.
verse 7.
Wait a minute. They don't have a term for verse, and they don't have the numeric system in Hebrew. Never mind.
By your womb,
I seen her womb. See, by her womb, he's still talking about he's seen it. She's seen her naked, her vagina.
Hara Ashawan,
She asked me, was this the first one? She knew he never had no young lady. She said, is that the first one you ever seen?
Makwara A, Kwadash, Yahaya, Lakum, Kal, Mala'aka, Ibada, La'a, the Aishawa.
She called him and said, hey, you didn't seen everything. You seen me butt naked. You robbed me for a pair of socks. Do you want to come by and what you seen? If your kaddish, your kadash, whatever it's called, his phallus or his penis, do it get harder than when the last time I seen you? He said no. So he didn't go by because he knew he couldn't stand up to test. Okay, let me let you hear that again. Let me go back.
Verse 7.
Verse 7.
By your womb,
You seen my vagina, my womb.
Hara Ashawan,
She asked me, okay, because she called him. She's saying, hey, you seen my womb,
Makwara A, Kwadash,
my arakah, my kadash, my behind, my breast, everything.
Yahaya, Lakum, Kal,
Your lahire, can your penis come get over here in the cow, okay, the woman, the vagina again.
Mala'aka, Ibada,
Abada, can he come by and you want to come by and, let me put you to the test.
La'a, the Aishawa.
He knew it couldn't get no harder than it was, so he did not show up. Okay, because he been drinking too much Coca-Cola, Pepsi-Cola, eating Cheetos and stuff. You see, drinking too much Cavassier and Singram's gin and all that Tanqueray, the cheap stuff. Look at the brother. Come on now. Thank you, Beast. Now he's going to pass it to the brother in the middle. And he got a part in the center of his afro. If you look down, he got a part right in the center of his afro. But they got their heads tied up.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. You want me to read?
This is Leviticus chapter 23, verse 1.
And I don't know what Beast was reading, but I'm very interested in it. You know, see, I don't know the verse in scripture he was reading, but I'm interested. And now he's going to read.
The Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them.
Beast told him, hey, say it with your chest. We Hebrews speak loud. To speak to the children. I mean, this is nonsense. Let's continue.
Concerning the feast of the Lord, which ye shall proclaim to be holy convocation. Even these are my feasts, the Sabbath. 6 days shall work be done, but on the seventh day is the Sabbath of rest. And holy convocation, ye shall do no work therein.
They got that part right. They should do no work therein on the Sabbath. But it look like these brothers, they do work in the Bible, but it don't look like they've been doing too much work in the regular world. This man on the left, Beast, robbing for socks. You got the gentleman in the middle here. They just trying to teach him along the way. He don't have the same attire they have yet. His head wrapped up. He got a part in the center of his afro. All these gentlemen is out of the loop when it comes to being hip, because you can be a Hebrew and look hip, and they don't look hip. So let's continue.
It is the Sabbath of the Lord in all your dwellings. These are the feet.
When you get to the whenever you finish a verse, just let them know what verse you're about to start reading. So you say
verse.
Brother on the right said, hey, when you finish, let them know what verse you're gonna be reading. See, they steady schooling him. See, they all hobbyists and novice, but he's the newest novice and hobbyist. So they constantly schooling him. Brother said, hey man, when you finish, let us know what verse you want to keep up with you.
Verse 4. These are the feasts of the Lord, even holy convocation, ye shall proclaim, in which ye shall proclaim.
Beast, which you see, they steady schooling him. He just told him, always say your verse. And then the brother said, which ye don't, get Yahweh and Akish, Yahshua HaMashiach, Kaddish, Yahshua Yeshua, get his words right. You don't leave that out.
In their seasons. Verse 5. In the 14th day of the first month, at even is Lord's Passover. Verse 6. And on the 5th of the same month is the feast of unleavened bread unto the Lord. 7 days ye must eat unleavened bread. 7. In the first day ye shall have an holy convocation. Ye shall do no several work therein. Servile.
You should do no several work therein. No work. 7 days eat unleavened bread, do no work. Servile. Wow. They got that under control. They don't look like they've been too prosperous upon doing work. Let's continue.
We'll sign Christ. All right. So just up here, Medium.
Okay, just to appear, Mariam, brother got through reading verse and scripture, and they're pleased. Look at their clothing. They look just like the gentleman I just showed you.
Yeah, you get a brother a hand, man. Yeah, man. All right. You understand?
You can get a brother a hand, man. All right. He can read, and they stand up, clapping and carry on. This is sad.
Oh, let's see. We got come on, Nadia. Nadia, Banya Howard. Yeah, Banya Howard. Banya Sha'ala.
Excuse me.
Y'all about Shabrakata.
Okay. All right. Brother signing out. I guess that's what that means, because I don't mean nothing else that they talking about. It mean simple as that. Salute Kenny Russell Canoom, Consul of Moon. You already know what you're going to give me. You step in this room, you're now done with Canoom. This is what I do, and I love to do it. And before I take back what I said, I ask them all to it. This is not to take religion from you. This is to let you know the best thing that you better do for yourself is to discard all man-made religions and get back to being spiritual. Your spirituality don't belong to the Black Hebrew Israelites. Your spirituality do not belong to Allah and the Arabic Allah people. Your spirituality do not belong to the dead white man on the cross named Jesus the Christ. This is to restore spirituality, which was taken from you at the time religion was given to you. Okay. Like, share, subscribe, comment, and I thank you for watching. If you feel like you want to do something for me, like and subscribe because it won't cost you a fee. Education and preparation is the first step to retaliation. So before you pick up a weapon or a silly religion, pick up some knowledge. I'd like to thank everybody, for the likes. Anybody who has subscribed, anybody who watches these videos. I thank you guys. This is just breaking the ice. This is the tip of the iceberg. First of all, I have to show you how despicable and how silly people who saying that they serve the Lord, how they look. And if you choose to be one, you might be the next person on My Thoughts, because as silly as all these people look, you have people continuously joining idiotic understandings such as this and other ones, and you don't need to have anything man-made. All you need is your spirituality. I'll see y'all next week. If anybody's offended by anything you heard, I mean every word. Yeah. See y'all next week. Enjoy your weekend.